I think we should open up like an Instagram page. I think we should, just get one started. Just post funny things about your nonna, you, anything. Just go to town. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. We named it, labeled it Brothers from Brooklyn. We had a horrible logo, and we started posting things. The first video, I called my nonna, and I was just bullshitting with him about eggplant, just on the phone, just talking about eggplant. You have a garden. We were just spitballing back and forth, and that was our first video. Then I started getting into these rants about talking without a seatbelt in the car. And people, I don't know why, people love that idea. I mean, you have no idea how many comments I get. Put your seatbelt on, you're gonna die. I'm like, all right, I love pissing people off to, like in a fun loving
Yeah,
way.
yeah, like breaking their
Yeah.
balls. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And now the page has kind of grown into like this Italian community where people will send us videos and people will want us to feature them sometimes. Or, we'll just see a funny video. We'll be like, let's share this with the Italian community. And then I don't know. I just keep getting these leaps. I grew the confidence to say, let me put myself out there, let me wear a dress, let me wear some nonna glasses, and just go to town. And it's a lot of fun. It's crazy stuff, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you've met some great people too. Like I know that you're friends with Mike and like you're one of
Oh
the
my
affiliates and
lord.
stuff now. So that's
This
fucking
page has
awesome.
made me meet so many beautiful people. 1,000,000%. Someone actually gave me bracelets for me, my mother, my nonna. That was beautiful. We met Mike along the way. He's an amazing person
He's like the
from
best.
hardcore Italians, definitely. It's been a pleasure and honor working with him. He's a good soul. You can't fake that. So he's a
No,
good
he's a
soul.
great guy and he works hard, man. He's not much older than us.
No,
Mid-20s, whatever, but he has it down packed, man. He's very ambitious. He
very
really
motivated, very
motivated.
disciplined.
And that's what really stood out to me. Listen, dude, the reason why I like working with you guys and I could tell that you guys are genuine people is because look, you have 30,000 followers or what, 31 now or 36? I forgot.
32,000 family members.
Family members. There you go. 32,000 family. And Mike's got like over 300,000 stuff. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to do things with me like this because I don't have many followers at all.
It
But
doesn't matter.
exactly, it doesn't matter because I know it sounds so bad, cocky to say. I'm not trying to sound cocky about it, but just I'm very ambitious and I'm a go-getter. Like I like to connect with people. I'm passionate and
Good.
I just like my main thing about the show and about what I'm doing about connecting people is that I wanna team up with you guys. I want to team up with people that I'm like that are like-minded with me. And I want to be the
Good.
best. That's it. I want to be the
Mm-hmm.
best and grow with everybody and help people out, right? Because that
One
way when
million
I get
percent.
that way when I get let's say I get more followers, whatever, I can end up doing more things for you guys, right? So it balances out. That's just my mentality towards it. I always like to work. I even work with I think you know him too, Mafia Chronicles there, Justin.
Justin is another beautiful guy. He's the guy that actually got us connected with Mike. I was getting a haircut, and then we spoke on the phone, and then
Yeah,
now we're
yeah.
here. Yeah,
Justin's actually my manager for the show. He takes care of my editing, my graphics, my
that's awesome.
everything. Helps me get guests and stuff. So he's a great guy, man. He's
That's
been a
awesome.
pleasure to work with so far. But going back to your page shoot, like the way it's been evolving. You said you started with some skits, started with some rants, and now it's moving into more, I guess, more advanced skits now, right? Now you're dressing up like the nunna and stuff like that, right?
That Butana Rachel Ray was watching her summertime special. She's making pumpkin gnocchi. I'm gonna make that for dinner, all right, Skinny?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much fun, and I'm not scared to like experiment. Like
Yeah.
I used to have, because my mom has red hair, so I got a red wig, and then a couple people were like, "That's not Italian." So I did go back to the mop for my mom, but I wanted to keep it real, so that's why I did the red wig. But the process behind making a video, that's like my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most fun things to do. I mean, obviously, that's why we do the page,
Yeah.
but it's like a three-step process. Is it weird if we break it down, if we talk about that?
100%. That was actually one of the things I was going to ask you about, like the process of actually your videos, because I don't make skits or anything like that. I try to make them, but they're not that funny.
Yeah.
I
No,
try.
I understand. I understand. So I think my mom's gonna come in. Can she say hello or
Of
something like
course.
that?
Let her come on. Yeah, bro. I want to see her. I want to meet her.
Awesome. Hey, mom. Is she here? Is she coming? Where is she? Hey, mom.
Hey, Mom.
You have to come and say when you're on the podcast now.
Hi.
Hey, it's so nice to meet you. Your son's such a great guy.
Thank you. We heard so much about you too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you got everyone in Toronto's loving Brothers from Brooklyn. So
Oh, that is so
Thank-
cool.
Thank you. So we're gonna break down now the process of how I kind of do these skits.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be on.
no problem. It's so nice meeting
A
you.
kiss from Brooklyn.
Kiss from Toronto. Ciao.
All right.
Yeah.
So basically the way it'll work is I'll wake up, I'll enjoy my day, and I'll know that I kind of want to record something.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of drink in the day of what's going on. So kind of like right now, how
I'm not allowed to do anything wrong in front of him because he's always catching me on camera.
That's
Just
it.
putting that out there.
so,
Yeah,
so
you gotta always be careful with what you do.
Everything.
Oh,
Everything. I'm like, be careful. There's a mess in the back of the house. He's like, who cares?
He's recording. It's all with the phones now. Eh?
everything. Have a good day.
Bye, you
all right, bye,
too.
Ma, I love you. So basically something like this right now, my head is starting to turn of like a skit right now, you know. So this is what I'm talking about. So there's a video I recently just made about my nonna going crazy on me. I wanted to go hang out with my friends. That actually happened to me. So I woke up one day, my mom's like, here, talk to Nonna. She wants to talk to you. Okay. I get on the phone with my Nonna. First thing out of her mouth, are you hungry? First of all, I'm like, how the hell are you going to feed me? I'm home. What are you going to like pigeon me food? Like, why would you ask me if I'm
She's
hungry?
gonna send it via mail, of course.
Like, what the hell?
Anthony, check in the mailbox. I got the nice fatto cotolette in there. Yeah.
But I don't want to ramble on too much about this. I want to try to keep it as organized as I can. I'll wake up, I'll think about a skit, and I'll break it down into 3 parts. The characters, who's going to be in it, the title, and then I'll film each character separate. So I'll film, let's say it's a skit about my mom and me going back and forth. I'll film all the scenes of my mom. I'll film all the scenes of me on 2 separate clips. I'll edit them so it's back and forth, back and forth. And then I guess the hardest part is to think about the title. Because if you don't have a good title, no one's going to watch anything.
It's not gonna be
You're not
catchy.
gonna, it's got to be quick. It's got to be, fast. And that's really what it comes down to. I don't know if people do this because who breaks down the process of making a skit? I've never really seen anyone do it. So I do like a loose script. So like on my notes, I have like 15 skits with just the whole script. Sometimes
wow.
I do go, yeah, it's really like elaborate. I mean, I don't want to say I'm the best at it. I'm probably the worst at it, but
No, that's
do
cool.
try to-
I definitely don't do that. Like I mean, with my show, you saw I have my questions and stuff. I
Yeah.
send them and people approve them, and then I have them just in case I need to look
Yeah.
at them to track. But
yeah, I don't know if this
yeah.
gets like if this can be seen, but like over here I have
yeah, I know. I
like,
see. Yeah, there you go. America versus
Italian.
Italian.
Italian versus American making coffee, and then like I'll write a little bit, and then this is just an idea that came up to me when Nonna sees ripped jeans. So like that could be a future skit.
Oh my, that's
You know.
that's gonna be, dude. My sorry to cut you off, but my girlfriend's nonna. Oh my god, I she always jokes obviously, but I go there and I never understood that because so. Not to get sad about it, I'll be really quick about it. But one of my nonnas is actually she has dementia. She's not doing very well.
I'm
my
sorry
other-
about that.
yeah,
I'll say a prayer for her.
Thank you, man. And my other nonna, she lives in a retirement home, but
I
she's more
understand.
newer school though. Like if I had ripped jeans, she's not gonna say anything, right? Even
Yeah.
like my tattoos or earrings, like she doesn't care. I don't even wear my earrings anymore. But her nonna, it's funny. It's like old school, right? So I go with my jeans, and I never understood the concept. I didn't like jeans. She goes, and I barely understand. I don't understand Italian either. I'm not very good at Italian at all. So
Oh really? Wow.
yeah. So a fun fact, I know. So she's looking at me. And she's talking Italian like to my girlfriend, like, my kista, what is it? So I was like, I'm like, oh, like, Francesca, what is she saying, right? She's like, oh, she's joking about your jeans. I'm like, what about my jeans? She goes, oh, like she says you're gonna have to get them sewed. I go, oh no, no, they're supposed to be like that. She goes, no, that's
And
what
you're going, oh.
I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. I'm like, wait, but aren't they supposed to? What do you mean sewed? I'm like, she goes, no, they don't like it when it's and tell me about that ad. Like they don't like. I don't get it. Why don't they like it?
Yeah, so what happens is my nonna was a seamstress. So apparently when you come to the house in ripped jeans, you're coming like you just crawled off the streets. You don't have a car or pot to piss in. They're like, Jesus, like I gotta feed this guy, I gotta feed him fast, I gotta give him a nice wardrobe. This guy must be freezing when he goes outside. Like he's got holes in his
But
clothes.
it's a joke. Is it a joke or does she actually think it's like?
Um, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. I don't want to ruin it for all the nonnas out there, but yeah, it's a joke. Definitely.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
that's
definitely.
that's so funny, dude.
But yeah, I mean, it's so much fun making the skits. I mean, a lot of my friends tell me, "Don't make this a job. Don't make it stress you out. Don't go crazy with it." And yeah, I do go crazy with the page, but making skits, I look forward to. I literally look forward to it, and I ruined the whole house for my skits. Like you guys just see 50 seconds, 60, 60 seconds of a clip, and okay, next, let me watch something else. That's it. But the house lights are all shut down. Like I have like a ring light. Like I gotta bring everything out because I like to film in the kitchen because
Yeah.
we're Italian moms in the kitchen. So
Pretty much.
I tell my mother, shut up, I gotta make a video. Shut the TV off. So
No one
it's
understands
all-
what goes around with it. Then you gotta dress up in two costumes. You got a nonna, you got a mom costume.
and then when I want to make because I do like to share Mike from Hardcore Italian. I do like to share his page a lot, even though he doesn't need me to share it. I just love sharing all his
Yeah,
beautiful
of course.
products with my audience and my family members. So it's funny. I'll wear the Italian mom dress. I'll have to go into one of Mike's shirts. I got to go back into my nonna shirt. So it's just craziness, man. It's nuts.
And I can only imagine if there's a mess, you gotta then it's meant the 50-second video takes about 2 hours to clean.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
crazy. Oh my God. And then my mom judges the hell out of me because as soon as the video is made, I'm going to be on my phone editing the video. So now I'm editing the video in a dress and glasses, so I look like a weirdo. I'm just like sitting here, just like editing the video. And she's like, "Why are you wearing the dress for?" I'm like, "It's convenient, Ma. Like, leave me alone."
Ma, I like to wear women's clothing. You're gonna judge me? No, I like to. Come on.
I get so much shit for it. I love it.
That's hilarious. Well,
Yeah.
It's funny you brought up Mike because I'm actually wearing two things. I'm wearing his Calabrese jacket because I told you I'm Calabrese, and then I also got
That's a great jacket.
his gnocchi t-shirt.
That's awesome.
But it's funny, fun fact, I don't like gnocchi though. That's one pasta I don't like.
Really?
Isn't that fun? You see what I mean? I'm a weird Italian.
Well, you're weird Italian. I guess I'm weird with you. I'm not a fan of gnocchi either. I don't like.
I don't like them. Yeah, it's not.
It's
I don't
like
know what it
bootleg
is.
pasta because it's potato.
It's potato, yeah, but not even that. It's just really heavy. I don't like my favorite. Actually, we'll say our favorite pastas on three, okay? 1, 2, 3. Penne
Fettuccine.
rigatto.
Wow.
Okay, I like fettuccine
What-
too.
What did you say yours was?
Penne rigatto. Or
Wow.
penne rigatti, sorry.
Not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad. So you like a short pasta?
Yeah, I don't like the penne lisci. I don't like the ones that are just like smooth. I like the rigatti with the lines in them because it catches
I
the
like-
sauce.
See, everything I have behind me is because I used to be fat. I like a long pasta because when you pick it up with the fork, it gets a lot of sauce, within the pasta.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, fair enough. I like see my pasta. I'm sure in Brooklyn, you guys love the meatballs and is that true or is that very stereotypical? I don't want to like say.
I am so unstereotypical. I hate meatballs.
Oh really? What's funny? I'm not the big. I like them, but they're not my favorite. But I do like.
I like brajol. I like I like a
Brajol.
lot of. You don't know what brajol is?
I thought that was from Sopranos. Paulie Walnuts. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you in your brajol. I thought that was. I thought
Oh,
that was-
get the hell out! No,
I thought that
brajol
was-
is think of a meat, a big piece of meat, and then they pound it out the way they would pound out a chicken cutlet.
Okay.
They sprinkle breadcrumb on top. They roll it up, and then they cook it in tomato sauce.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, beautiful!
What the hell? I gotta have that.
I eat a lot of old-fashioned Sicilian pour dishes. Like, have you ever heard of pasta chi tenerume?
What's in the, what is it though? I might know it because
It-
the dialect's probably different. That's why. So maybe I'm not.
Okay, no, you're right about that. It is pasta with the flour of the zucchini.
Yeah. Oh, we have them. But we don't put it in pasta. We just have them. My mom calls them pitolilis.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's the right word for it, but like it's just the zucchini flowers, the yellow, orange.
No,
and-
that's different. We eat the zucchini flour too, but that's a no. That we both eat. That
yeah,
we both
breaded
eat.
in like you fry them. Yeah.
Do you put like mozzarella and ham sometimes or no?
Prosciutto cotto. Yeah. Prosciutto cotto and mozzarella. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We see that's the thing. We do not do it with prosciutto because my nonna's like it's too salty. So we'll do like ham. It's salty but not as. And then the mozzarella cuts it with the fat. She's got a whole weird thing.
Yeah.
My
So
God.
so yeah, 'cause over here too, like the ham we use. I'm sure you guys call it the same thing, prosciutto cotto or no?
Uh, prosciutto di Parma too. We have both. We have both.
Both, yeah. The parma, I wouldn't use. See, my girlfriend's mom, she makes very like good Italian dishes. She makes her lasagna with what is it? She puts so tomato sauce, cheese, of course. What does she put in it? Prosciutto cotto. I think that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, but there's prosciutto
Okay.
cotto in it. Yeah, it's really good.
I've never had prosciutto in the lasagna. That's gotta be to die for.
It's really good, man. There's so many
Damn.
variations. I like hearing the different stuff. Like that was one of the things I was gonna ask you, the different cultural stuff we have, right? Even though we're both you're Sicilian, I'm Calabrese, but you're also from Brooklyn, I'm from Toronto, so I want to hear some of the different
Yeah.
stuff. So also, so you mentioned all the stuff with the pasta, right? What other things you
Yeah.
guys do differently, or what are things you guys just do in general?
In Brooklyn or in like Italian?
I would say Italians in Brooklyn, like the
Oh,
Brooklyn
okay,
Italians.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like pat myself on the back, but this is gonna sound shitty, but it's okay because it's legitimate.
Yeah.
I am the most Italian out of anyone I've ever met, unfortunately. Like we speak Italian. Brother Jared doesn't speak Italian, like I don't know anybody as Italian as us, unfortunately. So whatever we do in our household, my friends will kind of adopt. Like, have you ever heard of Simmental?
Oh, dude. I was telling you about this. I love Simmental, bro. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it with lemon?
I just eat it out the can. I just
So
eat
do I. No one eats it out of the can. Oh my
I
god,
just
it's
eat it out the
great.
can, bro. It's so good. And there's a thing called head cheese. Have you heard of head cheese? The
You like that? I've
head
never
cheese,
had
yeah.
that before.
It's the same thing as Simmental, except it's in slices. You put it as a cold cut in a sandwich. Put it with mustard. It's so good, bro.
Hey, look at you. You're educating me. That's pretty great. I would love to try that. Thank you.
Try it, really good, man. Head cheese, yeah. I'm sure yeah.
Head cheese, my god. I've
It
heard
sounds
of
disgusting. It's no cheese
didn't-
whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, my family is the most Italian out of all my friends. I mean, when Jerry drove my nonna home one day, this was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
He's driving her home. She speaks horrible English, my nonna. Horrible English. So she's driving home with him. He's taking her home. He gives me a call, and I got home. Do me a favor, never make me drive with this woman again. Why? What'd she do to you? I didn't understand shit. The whole 40 minutes of driving home, I didn't know what the hell she was saying to me. Okay, you got it. She won't go home with you anymore.
Imagine that she's talking. Oh yeah. Okay. And then who knows? She could be saying like, "Oh, you smell. You took a shower?" Yeah. No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
She could have been telling you driving sucks. Like you.
Oh,
Look like
thank
an
you, Nonna.
idiot.
I love you too. It's like who knows what she's saying, right? Oh my god.
It's so true. It's so true. I mean, we could say the same thing over and over, but everything I do is just 100% real. Everything I do just comes from legitimacy of my own life. I mean, you
No.
can't make half of this shit up. You really can't.
You really can't, bro. But it's so funny, man. Honestly, man, we can go on all day about this. It's we have so many stories. Yeah, but I think we covered a lot. And honestly, not even that. I just learned a lot too. I didn't even know about this Brajol thing. I thought it was just from Sopranos. I thought it meant your private parts, not the.
I know what you thought it meant.
That's how you say. Oh, I eat Brajol. I'm like, what? you eat what?
What's going on, guys?
You're trying to tell me something here?
No, but there's another thing too, which you've never heard of: skin brajol. And I've never heard of it either up until I met Jerry. Skin brajol is, the jelly part of the Simmental, like the jelly.
It's like that, no?
So think of that, but the brajol, but it's just all jelly. It's a weird thing. I'm not a fan of it. I like meat brajol. That's it.
You know what that probably tastes like the skin of it. Have you ever had? And this is disgusting. Have you ever had tripa?
You like that?
No, I don't. I don't like it. It's disgusting. And my dad made it once. Actually, he makes it quite often. It's because you have to boil it in vinegar. Or you have to boil it in something. Right? I forgot what he does. The process of it. I woke up one morning. I'm like, what the hell is that smell?
Who's dying in the kitchen? What's going on here?
I thought someone was soaking their feet. I go downstairs. I'm like, Dad, are you getting a pedicure? What's going on here? He's making. I'm making tripa. I'm like, are you nuts? It smells disgusting. Like that. The smell woke me. It was like 8 a.m. He's cooking tripa at 8 a.m. and it smell. I woke me up.
I'm not gonna lie. My nonna is a crazy son of a bitch. My nonna can kind of make anything taste good because I hate tripa, but she makes it with tomato sauce and parmigiano, so it's not terrible. You know, the
That's how my
sauce
dad makes
and
it too. But no, but I can't. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like steak fat, the fat from a
like a
steak.
sponge. Ah,
Oh, it's just I don't like it at all.
God.
And there's no
Yeah.
taste to it. There's no taste. I don't know if
No,
you
I
noticed that.
mean,
There's absolute no taste.
I want to know this about your family. I
Yeah.
mean, it's probably a yes, but is your family like kind of crazy too? Like, I have a funny story.
Oh,
My
yeah. Tell.
yeah.
I have a funny story too after. Yeah.
Good. So when I was a baby, I slept in my nonna and nonna's house, and my nonna is just like an angel, you know. And as I've grown up, older and older, that's why, you know, I dedicate so many hours with the skits to them, you know. And I'll break that down in just a moment. But it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like 9, 10. I remember it so vividly, and I didn't give a shit, you know, because I'm like a spoiled kid at that time. I wake up my nonna at 2, 3 in the morning. I don't understand, you know, she's old, she needs to sleep. So I wake her up, Nonna, can you make me some pancakes? All right, they said, yo, let's go downstairs. So we go downstairs, and this woman made me like 3 pancakes at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And things like that you can never forget. You know, like it's so heartwarming to have someone like that. So that's why I've dedicated my time into making skits about them. So it's funny because my mom will go to the house and she'll be like, Ma, and she'll explain to her in Italian, Anthony loves you, you know, Anthony like thinks about you all the time. So he wanted to make fun of you and he wants people to know who you are. So he makes skits about you. And she loves watching the skits. You know, she'll look at
Oh,
the
that's
skit,
nice.
Putana, figli di Putana, you know, like she's just like making fun of me. And I like making her smile. You know, she's done a lot for me, my nonna. So
Oh, that's
it's
awesome.
cool.
Man. No, that's
It's
awesome,
cool.
bro. We
So
have
let's
such.
hear you crazy.
Well, my story is not as happy as yours, but my Italian family, and it's a lot of Italians, especially here. I don't know about there, but we're very jealous. Not jealous. We're just very like no like.
Yeah, I agree with
For
you.
example, someone does something like even if they copy us a little bit. Oh, look at this person. They talk about, and then but listen to this the twist. 1 week later, they're best friends. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
a lot
thought
of
you
shit
just,
talking.
I thought you just hated them, Mom, Dad. What happened?
A
No,
lot of
she's
shit.
nice. What are you talking about? She's nice. Oh, she don't. Oh, she's okay. And then the next week it's something else. It's always something.
1,000,000%.
Always something.
1,000,000%. I mean, Italians are one of those cultures that we're jealous of you. We don't want you to be better than us. We want to kind of stay the same, but we won't tell you that.
I don't know. We're all over the place, man. And then it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, my dad who just doesn't give a shit. He goes, let them do whatever they want. But then my mom, it's the moms. Drama. Always drama. I love my mom.
Is your mom more like tougher and your dad's kind of like oblivious / letting things go, or no?
Yes and no. Sometimes my dad just has enough and goes, "Hey, you gotta stop." You know, it's getting out of hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because my mom, I get like my mother's like DNA, you know, like I'm outgoing, I'm ambitious, I'm loud, you know, like
Oh no, that's how my mom is too. My dad's more like my mom. If it wasn't for my mom, we wouldn't be doing a lot of things like taking risks and like opening up the like.
1,000,000%.
That's like my dad's more like, okay, we gotta think about him more. My dad's more realistic, but I don't blame him because he's more, again, he's an accountant. He knows the finances. My mom is more like me. Like I take after my mom as well.
Me too.
I'm more of a dreamer. And I
That's
think
exactly,
I'm unrealistic. My dad's kind of wanted to go like, hey,
yeah.
make sure you have a plan. Make sure you do what makes you money too. You know, make sure you have a.
Currently, I'm trying to follow my dream job right now as we speak, and my mom literally is like my backbone. You know, like pushing me. Don't be scared. Keep going.
If you don't want me, if I'm not me asking you, if it's too personal, you have to answer. But what is your dream though? Is it to pursue
No, I can't
this?
tell you. No, I'm
can't-
just kidding.
I was like, oh
No.
shit, maybe I should have said.
Oh my God, you gotta shut the whole podcast down. I struck a nerve.
I'm like, oh no.
There's 40 minutes. Delete.
That's it.
No, no. I do want to. I want to be a landlord. You know, I want to buy real estate. I want to buy properties. I want to follow sort of what my nonno started. I'm weirdly sentimental in some aspects, and some things I don't give a crap about. But my nonna started this whole journey of construction and real estate, and then my uncles took it over, made it this
Yeah.
crazy platform. I want to follow in their footsteps as well. So you have my dad saying, be smart, be smart. And then you have my mom saying, listen, if you need something, we're here for you. If you need anything, we'll be here. You know, if you make a mistake, we'll get you out of it. And just to know that really, means a lot. I'm going to be honest here. And, I don't know how many viewers you get, but however many you do, I'm telling these people, so it's a big thing. Me and my mom had a bad relationship. We really did. We didn't have a good relationship. We used to argue constantly. We used to literally be at each other's throats, like screaming. What you just saw now took a lot of years, a lot of talking, a lot of sit downs, and she's my best friend now.
That's awesome. And you're probably your biggest supporter too.
She is right now, right now where we are, it's beautiful. And it's weird, but because it took a lot for me to accept that. I was in a relationship, got out of it, had another relationship, it didn't go so well, and it ended, which is cool. But my mom was always there to support me and break it down and say, I don't think you're right. I think she's right. I don't think she's right. I think you're right. And it was always fair. It was always honest.
Yeah.
And you need someone like that. You need somebody not biased. You need someone to tell you how it is.
Yeah, because you learn after. Yeah.
So I do appreciate my mother. Love my father. My father is the best as well. But for my mom, I want to give her
Her
respect.
credit. Yeah.
Yeah, because she always busts my balls about it. She's like, you don't tell me you love me. It don't matter. I'll show you I love you. Let's move on.
Ma, I'm wearing a wig. One of these days, I'm gonna get a hair transplant with your actual hair. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, like I'm making fun of you, Ma, for people to see. What else you want from me?
Ma, you want me to actually dress up in women's clothing forever? Or what do you want me to do?
Yeah,
it's so cool. It's so cool, man. Honestly, and that's the same with my family. Like at the end of the day, the reason why, if you ever do want to pursue that and you're a little worried how to approach it, listen, you don't have to take my advice. This is something I've done because I know how you feel. I told you before on our phone call that I left college to pursue barbering. I pursued my own thing. The reason why I knew I was confident to tell my parents, and I was like, I listened to my parents, but at the end of the day, I drew the line and said, guys, this is what I want to do. And the reason why they respect it is because they know the type of guy I am. They know I'm and they can see from you too. From your page, it looks like your parents can probably look at it and go, oh, he's just making funny videos. Like, but dude, look, the fact that you have notes on your phone that has like, the script, you have things planned out, organized, you made contacts, you connections, you built a great following. That tells me, and it tells everybody else, that you're ambitious, you're passionate, and you won't stop until you get to where you want to be. And that ties into the real estate and all that stuff, the stuff with, why did I blank out there? Sorry, real estate, you know what I mean? Yeah, like the stuff you want.
It's so real, like you're so involved in what you're saying.
Yeah, and so like for your passion, like you want to get into that, right? I think you can do it, man. And it just, you have all the right tools, you have the right personality for it. Trust me, you have the personality to become in that industry because it's all about talking to people, doing the same thing. But it's like you just said, going back to what we said, on a bigger scale now, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also, what you were saying, I even broke it down into tags. Like I have the
template like Jesus
for that, and then I switched between tags. Like whenever I feel it's time for new tags, for the Instagram algorithm, I've put in stupid amount of hours that no one will ever see. But I don't want people to see that. I want people just to see this funny midget for 60 seconds, and that's all. That's what I want them to see.
No, that's awesome, dude. It's inspiring. It inspires me too, bro. Honestly,
the goal is 100,000 family members, though. Like honestly, the goal is 100,000.
You always have to have a goal, but you're not doing it for the followers. You're doing it because you love it.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. That's the whole thing. I mean, I try to respond to everybody, but it's so hard. Again, not a celebrity, just a tiny midget in my mom's house.
So same thing with a shitty beard. It's okay.
I like the beard. You look French. I'm jealous of the beard.
You want the baguette?
But it's crazy. I never thought we'd be here. Because of Instagram, I got to meet Mike. I got to meet you. Justin from Mafia Chronicles. I mean, yeah, it's just crazy.